Hello, making another flarp noise putty video with yet another color. This is another blue. It's another blue god blue. And it is a wonderful healing modality. It is not going to detox your body, but it is a nice way to relax. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, brother, I love it. Look at that. Look at how amazing this thing is. Blue God. This one is not transparent, but oh my gosh. The consistency of this is absolutely delicious. It's bouncy and amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh gosh. I'm so grateful for this. This is so awesome. Oh my god. My goodness, this smells like synthetic berry flavor. I like it. Here's the Papa Dog. Yes, the Papa Dog is on my recliner chair. Yes, he is. Yes, the Papa Dog. It is nice. Nice and cozy. So, I was in a chat room earlier and I was starting to talk about holistic healing. And lo and behold, CNN News blocked me from their chat room. Isn't that interesting again, you know? I was talking to several people that were catching on to this conversation and to the subject, holistic healing, which everyone should do because, you know, we need to take our power back. And suddenly I tried to respond to people and it said error. I clicked that off. I tried again, error again and again and again, and there was nothing I could do. I waited. No, they didn't give me a chance to respond to people again. This is unethical. This goes against our First Amendment, freedom of speech. Okay. This is a violation of the Thomas Jefferson constitutional amendment. Okay. So, CNN News censors people. They don't necessarily censor people with some of the political views, you know, usually they were better than any of the radical chat rooms that are very extreme in one or the other direction. I thought they were kind of in the middle and kind of neutral, but obviously they're not, because, and it's not about the political thing that they're worried about. They censor people apparently according to going against the big corporations, you know, right? And me empowering you, giving you, saying you have power to take your health back into your own hands. It's a good thing. It's an ethical thing to do. That's what they have a problem with. Because then they can't, if you take the power in your own hands and heal your body and mind, then they can't sell you Vioxx or Paxil or Zoloft or whatever they're selling to people. So the libido enhancing pharmaceuticals, they want to keep selling you these things because they make money on you. That's why I was censored. Okay. Obviously, they probably have corporate bots that are working 24 hours a day. Corporate spy bots and control bots. That is an automated system, okay, built into the chats. So whenever someone talks about you can heal yourself naturally, without the expensive and the without that entire scam of the medical industry, without the toxins. Okay. Then the chatbot goes, another one here, let me kick her out. Yeah, that's how it goes. Or they have actual people there that are paid. They will take money no matter what. They will do anything for money, and they will kick these people out, even if that what they're doing for money goes against themselves eventually down the line. Okay, so that's how it works with this, with the corporate system. That's how the corporate system works. It's very sad and it's very frightening, and so that's why I like to educate people on these subjects, okay, so that they can take charge again of their own lives. There are holistic healing modalities that are, all the way around in a whole circle, from A to Z and beyond, and anything in between. This is holistic healing. To do this is so much fun. It will boost your immune system. Okay? Then there are computer programs that people have written in which you can fight off diseases, like you're inside of a body, or you're inside of your own body in animation form, and you can fight off all the pathogens. Now that's a good one. That's a peaceful. That is a real kind and wonderful and powerful video game that I recommend to people, because that boosts your immune system. Okay. And that's not about war, that's about immunity. That's how your immune system functions. Okay. And it actually boosts your immune system to play that video game. Okay. That's another healing modality. Alright, then we have all the clays out there. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic clays. Diatomaceous earth, food grade, sodium bentonite clay, calcium bentonite clay, kaolin clays in different colors, highly beneficial for detoxing. Detoxing the bowels, getting the bowels cleaned out, getting your guts cleaned out, getting you cleaned out on the inside is the foundation for your cells to heal themselves. Okay, and to rejuvenate themselves as well. So, very important. I wrote a book on this, The Ultimate Holistic Rejuvenation Program. It's on Kindle. Get it, it's an ebook. Okay, it's a good read. Very interesting. I put our own healing testimonials into it, and you try it out for yourselves. Try it out. We already tried it out, so we tested it. I always test everything on myself first before I give to my baby, to my papa dog or paw. Okay, and there are a few things that humans are more tolerant to than dogs, like chocolate, for example, or xylitol from birch trees, which is put into a lot of sweets and candy stuff. Don't give any of this to your dogs. Very, very important. And my holistic health book covers dogs, all animals, and humans. Okay, so it's not just a human pedestal type of thing. This covers health for all of us, because we all need health and healing, and holistic means playfulness for dogs, for humans, is an immune booster. Being playful, being in the flow, boosts your immune system. Very important to know this. The sun is going down, it's getting a little dim. It's still a little wet in the greenhouse, and the storm has taken out the door and one of the windows. So I can definitely only use this when it's not raining and when everything has cleared up. I have to wipe the table, I have to take this plastic thing out, plastic type of window, I have to take that out. And it would be good if he doesn't put that back in, because it's just gonna be broken out again, because the storms are gonna be getting worse and worse and worse in the future. So it's just gonna, from here on, it's just gonna get worse. Boy, I love this material. This is absolutely incredible. This is such a joy to play with this. Such a joy. A heart of joy is this. This is a little bit less liquid than the other one by default, but it is also absolutely fresh and bouncy and amazing. Incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. So I also want to add that just because a woman, just in general information for the haters particularly out there, just because a woman is in a chat room does not mean that she needs to get laid. Okay, I just want to just for general clarification purposes. So just because an old grandmother is in a chat room doesn't mean she's a cougar, okay, or a prowler, or whatever they call it, MILF, or whatever. Oh, well, all these nasty, sexist names. So, yeah. Sometimes a grandmother, like myself, the grandmother of all living beings, as I call myself, and Papa Dog's grandmother and mother, both. So, a grandmother wants to talk too sometimes, and she not necessarily in there to pick someone up, because a grandmother 50 and plus, from between 50 and 100, has learned a couple of things about people in her lifetime. And she's not that naive anymore, or not that trusting, and sets completely different priorities in her life. There's a whole host of things that are more important than clubbing in clubs, clubbing penises in clubs. So I am clubbing a lot of penises here. So yes, I just want to talk I just like talking, and I like educating people. I find that a very meaningful occupation. I'm doing this for free because I care, and I'm giving you some vital information for your lives and for all of us, because we're living here together on this planet, and we need to make it work. Okay? And we need to become more skeptical about the corporate agenda. That doesn't mean I'm automatically a commie, as they call me. Okay? That has nothing to do with this. Being skeptical and being vigilant and being observant and being critical of certain things is important. It's not anti-patriotic, quite the opposite. I'm patriotic to this planet, to all of us, including the United States, but not exclusively. The others are not excluded. We live here together. Okay? We can't start wars and worshiping one over the other. I hope that makes a lot of sense. Stop listening to talk radio and start using common sense. Not common sense. Common sense is not common sense. Rational sense, which is not common. Okay? Start using some rational sense and stop doing this nationalistic, sexist, religious stuff. It's not going anywhere. It's not making the world better. It's just causing bullshit. That's all it does. It causes people to be ignorant, and it causes people to be rude and disrespectful and everything. So it's time to take the power back into our own hands on every level there is. Okay? I hope that makes a lot of sense. You guys take care. Bye-bye.